All right. Welcome back. We're going to learn together. I don't know how well this is going to go. Could drone on. So basically, I was denibbing this coupe, and then I went in with the rotary and the wool, followed up with the blue foam, red foam. Did it like 3 or 4 times. The hood was looking really good, I thought. Then I noticed a tone change. So I removed the clear coat. Yeah, well, that sucks. So now that there's still a lot of nibs on this car, and I want to get it less orange peely, less cellulitic. I want to get rid of the nibs, but I may be stuck with what I've got. And it's not a bad thing. I may just have to lightly polish the car and just make it look glossy, right? So what I'm going to do today is repair the clear coat. This is a wipe on clear coat. You wipe it on, walk away. That's it. So blackrhinoshine.com. It's Speed-Clear. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to learn with you guys. And just real quick, let's see. I don't think the scan grip's going to make a big difference on this section here for showing you guys the tone difference, but let's see. All right, so yeah, I don't think that's going to help. Maybe you can see it on camera. I don't know. Right in here is the clear coat line. It's kind of jagged, right, from the pad, you know, where you make your passes. Now over here, I did the same amount of passes. Looks like I still have clear coat because I took polish on a white cloth, rubbed over here. No color on my cloth. Over here, there's this teal blue on my cloth. Thus, no clear coat, right? And you can see it right here. If you were here in person, you can see it right in here. So this section, no clear coat. So, and there's swirl marks in there. I hope you guys can see that. Can you see them? Swirl marks galore. Now I asked Brad at Black Rhino, do I need to like compound it at least or something? He says no, just apply it kind of medium to thick, let it dwell, and give it 2 or 3 days dry. Don't get any water on it for 2 or 3 days. Should be good to go. So, hey, this isn't a Pebble Beach car, but it is a nice car. So let's go ahead and try to repair this. And if I do it wrong, we'll learn together. And oh yeah, kind of a side note, side vote. If this doesn't go right and I end up having to buff again or color sand, kind of wondering, should I go from the body crease up and just do a matte black? Like two-tone it? That would look like crap. Look like an afterthought. Wrap the hood to try to match the body? Or just kind of sand the whole car and get some rust through and kind of go with a patiner look? I mean, I don't want to do that. And I ain't got 50 grand to paint the car. So I think I'm going to repair it as best as I can and move forward. We'll just let it be. Now what I was thinking here, if this right here were to ever lose all of its paint, well, that's going to be hard. There's no body line here. Could do a matte black right here. That's not bad. That wouldn't look bad. Just matte black here. Make it look like a vent or something, you know? Or sand it down to bare metal. Bring in the rouge bars and make it look like chrome. You can actually get steel to look like chrome if you know what you're doing with it. Then you'd have to try to make the line look good and pinstripe. I don't know. It just... this could be a mistake trying to smooth out this paint, but really wanted to try it anyway. Let's do all this together. Here's the Speed-Clear. This is basically wipe on clear coat. Let's remove this from the hood right now. I've already wiped that down with some panel prep twice. What you're going to need to do this is alcohol or panel prep, and you're going to need the clay. And I just picked up one of the clays I already had in the cabinet. If you don't have it, you can get all this stuff online, or you can just use IPA. You can use alcohol. I'm just going to clay this, make sure there's nothing here. This has already been wiped twice, mind you. Hopefully this gets rid of any oils or dirt. That's going to be key, right? Key on anything is prep. We all know this though. Okay. It's actually not that dirty. So that panel must have been decent. Wipe it off. I'm going to hit that with some panel prep 1 or 2 more times just to make sure, because that is what's going to make this work or not work. Let that dwell a minute. I don't know if that's even what you have to do, but I'm assuming the longer something's in contact with the panel, the better job it's going to do, right? That's a cleanser, right? Panel prep, that's what it does, paint cleanser. So, and I might just, because I'm paranoid, I might overkill this moment and do some IPA, because I know IPA works. Some say it swells the paint. Again, this isn't a Pebble Beach car, you know. I'm going to hit it one more time with IPA. This is a 70% isopropyl alcohol from the old Wally World, mixed 50-50 with water in this sprayer. So let that dwell. All right. Boy, it smells like a doctor's office up in here. Okay, so here's the learning moment. Brad said to use like a good quality microfiber applicator. So I've got these, they're like fingertip. Thinking this might be the way to go. And I've also got this one. This might be my best bet right now. Don't know. I'm wavering. I have more of these. You know what? Ooh, what is that? Big old fisheye looking thing right there. I don't like that. It's going to come through like in a magnifying glass with Clearcoat on it. All right, let's just do it. It's a small area from here to here. You know what? Just going to use the fingertip ones. I have more of them, so let's just do it. This is a apply, let dwell. It'll self-level. You don't have to buff off. There's no leveling. It'll do it on its own. This stuff smells like straight up Clearcoat. Oh wait, it is. Straight Clearcoat-ish. Got to get the red stopper out. So is there a trick to getting these red stoppers out? Anybody? Bueller? Every time I pull on these things, some companies, they come loose and they almost fall out. Some companies, you got to pry them out, and then you spill product. Get it in your eye. Go! All right, so here's what it looks like. Speed-Clear, take 1. Speed-Clear, take 1. I don't think there'll be a take 2 on this. No. little bit jacked here, a little bit nervous. You know, this is like a one-shot deal, and then what if it doesn't look good? Ugh. You'll never know, Junior. All right, let's just do it. It says to do overlapping kind of wet passes. I have no idea what I'm doing here, so I'm just going to try it. See. You guys see that? I think I'm putting it on probably too heavy. It's my take. Again, learning curve. Let's figure this out and see what happens. All right. just like a coating. See it on there. And this should self-level. And the little swirl marks, the fine swirl marks, will be filled in. I believe that's what this is all about. Oh, she's glossy too, man. Dang. So if you don't have a machine and you don't want to do any polishing, wow. Okay, so very glossy, and right out of the gate I don't see any of the fine swirl marks anymore. But what this did do is it exploited the clear coat line. See it right here? Oh, I can see it big time. This made it more pronounced. See it right there? Now. Well, it does look like it's going to work though, because all those fine swirl marks, I had some fine scratches here, they'd be gone. That looks really nice. I gotta tell you, he makes one too called Nuclear. It's for lighter blemishes, so if you don't have a machine, you don't want to polish, you don't want to risk messing up clear coat. It goes on like a coating, self-leveling, I believe. No, that one you have to buff off, but it'll fill in minor swirl marks and give you more gloss. It's kind of like a self-leveling, no correction needed coating. Pretty cool. But that was easy, super easy. The gloss is there. What I don't like, but it's my fault, is you can now see the very pronounced line where the clear coat is gone. So probably just gonna call it good and leave it and quit farting with the hood. So that'll wrap it up, guys. If you want to do some clear coat by hand, you're not a painter, which I'm not, grab you some Speed-Clear. That worked amazing. 2 or 3 days, it should look like clear coat that was sprayed on with a gun. So there will be a code in the description section. Head over to blackrhinoshine.com. His tire coating, amazing. His paint coatings are amazing, but I'm really not sure you need the paint coatings anymore. Nuclear, Speed-Clear. Don't even have to correct the car. Just do a strip wash, clay it, and move on. Done. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next week.